What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and today we gotta talk about Monday Night Raw, the July 22nd episode edition of Monday Night Raw, July 22nd, 2024 episode of Monday Night Raw. But before we get into that, I just want to say, if you didn't see my video that I uploaded yesterday, it was like an important message from C-Money telling you guys that, like, full-time C-Money, I'm back, and I said a lot of stuff there, so if you didn't go see it yet, make sure you go see it. But if you already saw it and you're here, then let's talk about Monday Night Raw. Now, Monday Night Raw 2 nights ago was pretty good. It was pretty freaking good, bro. As I said yesterday, SummerSlam now is only 10 days away. Like, SummerSlam is almost here, guys. And, like, this is, oh, God, I'm so hyped, right? So, Raw was pretty good. Now, let's talk about it. So, Raw opened up with Gunther coming out, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther comes out, and, you know, about last week, he was saying how he called Damian Priest street trash and how he's not worthy to hold the title. And now this week, he was calling all the Judgment Day street trash. Priest comes out, he's all pissed off. He grabs the microphone, drops it, and just boom! Punches Gunther right in the mouth, and they start going at it. Referees, security have to separate them. They keep going at it. Goes to commercial break. They come back from commercial break. They're still brawling backstage now in the parking lot. Adam Pearce had to send them both home for the night because they were just going crazy. So, I'll tell you, the match at SummerSlam is going to be awesome. And then we have Braun Breaker defeats Ilya Dragunov to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight, the Intercontinental Championship. So he gets the rematch against Sami Zayn at SummerSlam, and this time I think Braun Breaker has to win it. Just makes sense. And you know, and then with Ilya, you know, it was kind of weird because he jumped off the ring apron, Breaker speared him out of midair, and like Dragunov's head hit the back of like the this side of the ring, and the referee had to stop the match because Dragunov was like out. So, like, I feel like I kind of feel bad for Ilya because he hasn't really had like a big win. I feel like he was stuck in the middle between Braun and Sami, but I think it's okay though because I'm thinking that he's gonna win the world title at SummerSlam, and then Bash in Berlin is the next pay-per-view, and we could see Gunther and Ilya for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think that's going to be awesome. So, because it's got to happen. Like, because of their rivalry in NXT UK, and then having me that Dragunov is from, or he lives in, Germany, I think that'll be awesome. So, that's got to happen. So, hopefully that happens. But, yeah, so Braun Breaker, though, is the #1 contender. Then, Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley, man. This storyline just keeps getting more and more interesting, right? So, you know, Dom's was talking to Rhea. He was a little nervous because there was a thing on social media about, like, Jey Uso was asking for Rhea's number or something, and Rhea just said, yeet. And Dom's like, I'm kind of nervous. I mean, what the heck did you mean by that, right? And Rhea's like, I was just fooling around. But I've seen you, I've seen you with Liv on your social media, or her social media, whatever it was. So, you know, there's still that tension there between them two, right? And then, Finn Balor says to Dom, like, no, you have to take care of this. You have to take care of Jey. And Rhea's like, no, just leave Jey alone. And they're like, oh, so apparently you're defending Jey now? And she's like, no, I'm not defending Jey. It's unnecessary to start a war with him. But what do? They go and attack him, right? They attack him backstage. Sami Zayn was getting interviewed and he heard it. So Sami Zayn ran out and helped Jey fight. It was JD and Carlito who were attacking him. Sami came in and helped fight him off, which that leads to a main event. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso defeat JD McDonough and Carlito. Or no. JD McDonough and Finn Balor in the main event. But then after that, Braun Breaker came out and speared Sami Zayn at the end of Raw. You know, just to send another message. But Jey Uso is just the most over superstar, bro. Jey and Sami had such a cool entrance coming from the crowd again, and oh my god, it's awesome. It's so cool right now with Jey. And then, you know, Rhea's all upset because she's like, I told you not to start a war with Jay. And then while they were searching for him backstage, right? Dom, you know, runs into, or no, Liv kind of ran into Dom, right? Liv Morgan runs into Dom, and Dom's like, no, leave me alone. But, you know, they start talking, right? Then Finn shows up, and he's like, I leave you for 10 seconds, and this is what you're doing. Get out of here, you go. So they walk away. When Rhea finds out that her and Dom, you know, met backstage and stuff, by accident, but Rhea gets all upset. She drags Dom to the ring. She calls Liv out, and she's like, you want him? Come get him. And then Liv shows up in the crowd, back behind the ring in the crowd, and she says, you know, this is crazy, man, right? So, you know, like, Rhea is just pushing Dom around, saying, like, she basically dragged him to the ring because she wanted to get Liv out here, right? But Liv was all the way in the crowd. And then, you know, Liv saying how, like, you know, Dom, tell Rhea how you really feel, right? Like, you know, all, like, how you really feel. And Rhea's trying to go up to get her, and Dom's like, no, just let me handle this. Rhea is, like, screaming at Dom, like, what? Let me go. Like, it's getting so intense, man. And then Liv's like, Dom, just say those 3 little words that I love you, right? Say those 3 words. And Dom's like, I'll say those 3 words. I hate you, Liv. I hate you. Dom just goes completely off on Liv, saying how he hates her. He ruined his, she ruined his life. And he hates her. He never wants to see her again, blah, blah. He said a bunch of stuff in Spanish as well. And then Liv Morgan starts to cry. Like, oh my God. Dom just completely broke Liv Morgan's heart right there. But then Rhea was all smiles because, you know, because Rhea and Dom were really, like, going at it. Like, there was a lot of tension. But then after Dom completely yelled at Liv, saying how he hates her, all that, then Rhea... Dom went from the doghouse to the penthouse. Because then, you know, Rhea forgave him and everything. After he heard Dom screaming at Liv like that, Rhea was all happy. Liv ran away crying in the crowd, like, Dom, what are you doing, man? Now Liv's crying, right? And then get this, right? Rhea licks the side, like, licks Dominic's ear, or like the side of his face, and then gives him a kiss on the cheek. And then Michael Cole goes, yup, she just licked him. Yep, guys, ladies and gentlemen, she just licked him. Confirmed, she just licked. Michael Cole's just so funny because he's like, yeah, she licked him. And I'm like, yeah, I know, Michael, I saw that she licked him and then she kissed him on the cheek. And then Dom and Rhea go backstage, you know, all Dom and Rhea back together now, but no. Dom's turning on Rhea at SummerSlam. It's gotta happen. Because poor Liv's over here, heartbroken. You just got her heart broken by Dom, but Dom, Liv called him gorgeous. Liv, what do you see in him? Stupid mustache. Sorry, but, you know. Truth hurts, Dom, I'm sorry. So, you know, so that whole thing, oh my God, yeah. She licked him. Licked him and gave him a kiss on the cheek. That was just, oh my God, priceless. But then we had another Wyatt 6 little video. This time it was about Abby the Witch, or like Nikki Cross and stuff. And the Wyatts saved her. Uncle Howdy saved her. But again, it was kind of hard because it was like that like weird video. So it was kind of hard to really make out anything. But yeah, Nikki Cross, yeah, apparently the Wyatt 6 saved her. Sonya Deville defeated Lyra Valkyria. Let's see what else. The Final Testament defeated Akira Tozawa, Otis, and Xavier Woods. Then Chad Gable and the Creed brothers came out to rub it in. Chad Gable offered Alpha Academy to come back to Chad Gable. Otis said, hell no. And then Creed brothers started to attack him. They were attacking him. Otis was able to fight back, hit a double clothesline, and he was about to hit Chad, but then the Creed brothers attacked him again. Took him out, and they were about to attack him with chairs, and then the Wyatt 6 came out. The Wyatt 6 were walking down the stage. Then because the Creeds were outside of the ring, like, guarding while Chad Gable was in the ring. Uncle Howdy appeared in the ring behind him, hits Chad Gable with a Sister Abigail, and then does, the pose and everything, and then it cuts away. Yeah, so Uncle Howdy with the Sister Abigail on Chad Gable. Pretty cool. A pretty cool segment, yeah. Sheamus took out Pete Dunne and took out Bronson Reed before the match could even begin. It was supposed to be Pete Dunne, Bronson Reed. Sheamus took them both out before the match. And Sheamus is like, yeah, Pete, you and me, like, and then he said in an interview, like, I don't know what's going on. We could have settled this. We could have settled this at the pub with a couple pints, right? But no, you want to fight, then you better be ready for a banger. So we're going to see that probably next week. Zelina Vega defeated Zoe Stark in a one-on-one match. And then CM Punk is cleared for in-ring competition. CM Punk comes out. He says that he is cleared for in-ring competition and he wants to get his hands on Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre comes out and he's like, I've been waiting for this for so long and I'm gonna get my hands on you. But I just don't want to right now. And then walks back and Punk's like, well, I do. Punk tries to go run at Drew, but security and referee stop him. Adam, because Drew is reinstated, because it was like a quick backstage segment. Drew apparently apologized to the referees. I mean, he shook hands with Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce said, welcome back. So Drew's reinstated. CM Punk is cleared. Adam Pearce comes out and says, Punk, what Drew's not telling you is that you're gonna get him at SummerSlam. It's official. Punk and Drew at SummerSlam. But there's also another thing. If you guys lay your hands on each other before then, the match is off. So it's a no contact like clause. They can't lay a finger on each other until SummerSlam. And then he says, I got a problem though. I got a referee problem. Burn it down! Seth Rollins comes out and says that he's been named special guest referee for the match. And it's official. Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk with Seth Rollins as the special guest referee. And next week, Rollins is going to give his special referee instructions. And that is going to be funny. But, yeah, so it's official. Punk, Drew, and Seth as the special guest referee. So that is going to be awesome. I cannot wait for that. And yeah, I think that's everything here. I'll just go through one last swoop. But yeah, no, that's everything. So I thank you guys for watching. Again, make sure if you didn't go see the video I uploaded yesterday, please go check it out. It's just an important message from me. I really want you guys to see it, so make sure you go check that out. But I hope you guys enjoyed my Raw reactions. Stay tuned. NXT reactions are going to be up tomorrow, and if not, it'll be up for either tomorrow or Friday. It depends with the timing, but tomorrow or Friday, NXT reactions will be up. But I thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more, and C Money is out.